I noticed on the descent into Adelaide last week that the clouds parted. I was on my way to the Maurice O'Shea Awards, the highest possible honour in Australian wine, and I knew, because I was one of the judges, that Pam Dunsford was a leading contender, though I didn't know if she'd won. When I saw the clouds part, and then, later, walking around the Adelaide CBD, I saw the light of golden hour put a spotlight on the buildings there. I started to get nervous in an excited kind of way. Sometimes in life, you find yourself hoping for something, and the more you do, the more scared you get. There are so many things that could be said of Pam Dunsford, but I'm going to start simply with this. When she enrolled in 1972 into winemaking school, or Roseworthy College as it was called, there were 180 students attending the college, and all 180 of them were men. In fact, the college, just north of Adelaide, was so ill prepared that she was housed in the infectious diseases ward. Dunsford now describes that first year of winemaking study as the worst year of her life, which, I suspect, is an understatement. She wasn't just the first woman to attend that college. She was the first woman to study winemaking, at least formally, in all of Australia. Later, she became the first woman to judge at wine shows, the first woman to work vintage at Champagne Cru, the first woman to hold a senior position at a major wine company, and the head winemaker at the famed Chapel Hill Winery, which, during her reign, she put on the map. She did all those things not because she's a woman, but because she's an outstanding winemaker. No wonder those clouds had parted. I've been writing on wine for over 20 years and a wine lover for much longer, but I've never met Dunsford, or not other than via her wines. So I started to wonder, if she won, what I'd say to her. I kept walking. Dunsford, no doubt, knew these very streets well. These streets housed the moneyed buildings of Adelaide. I looked around and thought, all those ceilings, all that power, all that obstruction pushed through, no matter how high or how stuck. I looked around and thought, wow. The Maurice O'Shea Award has been running for over 30 years. No Australian woman has ever won it. I decided, Dunsford once said, that I needed to understand wine, literally, because I was drinking it and people were talking about it, and I just needed to understand whether what they were saying was fact or fancy. Dunsford has been retired for some time now. She had wondered, apparently, prior to this awards night, if the industry had moved on and forgotten her. Forgotten Pam Dunsford. As if we ever could. Wine people never forget the people who made them love wine. Which is why, on a Sunday night in Adelaide in 2022, Dunsford was named the winner of the Maurice O'Shea Award. Pam, I gushed at her after the awards, I've loved wine for over 30 years and I've never met you, but I want you to know that I think of you and what you achieved all the time. Because I do. There's an enormity to her life and what she managed. Quick as a whip, of course, she replied, horizontal, I hope. Pam Dunsford has been catching people off guard for decades. She's had to. All winners of the O'Shea Award are equal. They are all legends. There is no dispute. But some are more equal than others.